Hello, Miami. This is 305 Sports Now, your home podcast and channel for all things Miami sports related. I am Will. As you guys can tell, I've been very busy because I'm a couple days late again for this official commitment, but nonetheless, I am here to talk about Mr. Isaiah Thomas. Nope, not the basketball player, the strong safety out of Clearwater Academy International in Clearwater, Florida. Originally a native of Toronto, at 6'2", 205-pound junior, he had received offers from Florida State, Oklahoma, Maryland, Auburn, amongst other schools. He is considered the 49th best safety in the country, but that doesn't mean, that he is an individual that needs a lot of work. He tore his ACL in the second half of the season this year, which was going to end up to be a pretty good season. He ended up finishing the season with 27 tackles and 1 interception. He would have definitely had more tackles and maybe another turnover or two if the season would have progressed in his favor, barring his injury. All right, so just a few positives I want to talk about when it comes to Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah Thomas, from looking at his film, seems to me like he's very, very, very instinctive. Okay, he knows exactly where to strike. He knows exactly where to hit his gap. He's very disciplined as far as what it means to stay in position to make a tackle. At strong safety, he deals with some of the biggest guys in terms of the running back position on the offensive side of the ball. And let me tell you, the kid is not afraid to mix it up. He will lower his shoulder and he will try to make a tackle. He is also not afraid of gang tackling as well and assisting his teammates as well in terms of cleaning up tackles, which proves and shows that he is an unselfish player. He's also pretty good, at pass protection. As you can see in some cases, if you look at his highlight film, he will be able to play back, and break up passes. He also be able to intercept the ball as well. So this is a pretty good get for the Miami Hurricanes. You can never have too many defensive backs, especially at the safety position, because it is speculated that Cam Kitchens, will probably enter the NFL draft after this season, and possibly James Williams as well. So Miami will need, all the help they can get, at that safety position. So I do like this pick. I do like this acquisition. I think it's good for the Miami Hurricanes. This puts Miami, and according to 247 Sports, as the 23rd ranked recruiting class in the country. They have about 1 4-star and about 6 3-stars. That's okay. The recruiting will get better, and in terms of talent acquisition, again, not to say these guys aren't talented. They are, okay? But nonetheless, we will get more people rolling in, is what I'm trying to say, as the summer progresses and also as the season progresses as well. I also want to let everybody know these guys are just juniors. They're still developing. They still have 1 more year of high school football to play, year of high school football to play. So keep that in mind, all right, as far as before you pass judgment or before you decide to, already have an opinion that's full circle on these kids, right? These kids are still growing, they're still developing, and they're still polishing their technique and their skills to make them better football players at the collegiate level. But again, the acquisition of Minaya, the acquisition, of Wheatley Humphrey, and now the acquisition of Isaiah Thomas is a good get for the Miami Hurricanes. These kids will be productive, whether it's on a rotational basis or whether it's event orbit, whether it's starting. Remember, there are a few guys that are legendary Hurricanes that probably, from what I've heard, from what I remember, would have never been a 4 or 5-star athlete. Those 2 guys were Ed Reed and Ray Lewis, and we know how they turned out. All right, beasts in college football and beasts in the NFL and Hall of Famers. So let's remember that. As before we look at a kid, another 3-star. Let's keep in mind, trust the process. Mario is a great recruiter, and we have guys here on staff that have been proven developers of talent. So we're going to see these guys progress. And again, keep in mind, they're still in high school. They got 1 more year to go. These are early commits that we're getting. So this is good for the football team, and I think it's good for recruiting in the long run because it shows interest in the program. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for me. If you like what you heard, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to 305 Sports Now. Once again, I am Will. Stay safe. God bless. See you soon. Go Canes. Bye-bye.